Hi guys, Shinter Gamer here, and I'll start playing Persona 3 Portable. So, let's play it. New game. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience Persona 3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of Persona 3 and Persona 3 fans who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. I want the girl. Begin the story as the female main character, yes. Next, choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty level that fits your comfort level. Normal. You'll not be able to change the difficulty after this. Proceed with in normal mode? Yes. Now please enjoy the game. Characters, art, and storylines in this game are purely work of fiction. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forward without falter, with your heart as your guide. Terminal station, evening. The station trace is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere,
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
oh,
No, I can't.
inside the new city passenger train, Anehazuru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Bang. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, You notice coffin-like objects lining the desert city. It's a eerily gigantic moon. Gikukan High School, Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome.
Hello?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Who are you? I don't know, boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the papers he's holding out to you. I choose with this faith of mine all free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Papa, enter my name. My name is Minaku. Where's KK? Minaku Arisato. Minaku. What is that space? Ah, it's normal. Arisato. Press start. Proceed. Yes.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there?
It's me, Minako.
How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Hi, Yukari. Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? No, I won't say this. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Okay. Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway. At the first door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
I signed a contract. No. Does that boy live here?
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
No. Yeah, no. What do you mean?
You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Okay. Okay, girl.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the directional buttons or analog stick to move the cursor. Hold down to the O button to make to the circle button to make the cursor move faster. Also press the R button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the R button again to hide the icons. Press triangle to access config, erase data, load data, and title screen. Alright. Let's sleep. You're tired today. You should go to bed earlier. Sleep.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Yeah.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Yes.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Let's go. Totally.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the new city passenger train, Aneha Zuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
My school.
Morning!
Who?
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Okay.
And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where's my classroom? Nope, I'll be okay.
Hey. About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Okay, I won't tell.
See you later.
There are many people standing in the front of the bulletin board. Press square button to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. If I press square. Ah, good. Okay, as you said, left. It's the faculty office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes, Sensei.
11th grade, correct?
The teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Thanks. I'm pleased to meet you. It's okay.
My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
It doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. After school, homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Genpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know. It took me by surprise. I'm glad to have a friend.
A friend? Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Genpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Genpei about it.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
No prob. My door's always open, so to speak.
Genpei caught up to you in the house and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet?
No.
Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made a small talk with Genpei while walking back. Evening. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Okay, I can save here. What will we do? Save. And Yukari. Oh, hi, what are you doing? Just looking around. Oh well, there's nothing much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Go back to my room. Will you go back to your room for today? Yes, go back. You feel tired, you should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
The next day, you overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Early morning, afternoon. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kazai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Genpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Oh my god. Psst. Who does she like? Oh my god, is this? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Minako. You hear your classmates whispering. Minako gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Oh. Your charm has increased. Oh, I need to choose the right answers. Always. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. After school evening. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why did you come here? Who else live here?
The there are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
I saw something odd.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Why did you come here?
To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
No, not really. I forgot I promised I wouldn't talk about the last night. Okay.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
Sorry, Yukari.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. Oh my god, I think I lost some points with Yukari. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Midnight, the dark hour. Huh?
What the... What's happening to me?
Is he dead? Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on her like this.
I'm special. Master? Master Minako Arisato?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
What do you want?
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I don't get it.
That is fine for now. Hold on to this.
Obtain velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
Okay, Igor. You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like this, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in a class make you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? I don't know what you mean. I know, don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I don't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have a classic literature today. That means we are stuck with Mr. Nasty O. Ikoda. Early morning. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan out here. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they are wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now, open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. Pay attention. It's a very interesting story. You youngster might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Good. You met Yukari at the shoe boxes and decided to go back together. Paulowinia Mall.
Have you come here before?
No,
A lot of Gekkokan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
The The Paulonia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school. After school evening.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Read a book. Okay. What will you do? Go back to my room. We'll go back to our room for today. Go back. You feel tired, you should get some rest. I want to read a book. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. Okay. You should go. I know. Sleep. Buck. The dark hour. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Oh. Monster is coming.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. Should you go check outside? Go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
What's going on? No, I'll say okay. Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait. Take this, just in case.
What is this? Yukari hand you a long thin implement. It seems to be a naginata.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Dormitory, first floor at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
The first battle. Let's go.
Here goes.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power had subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Don't worry. I'll do it. Plow, plow. Can I use a skill? Go. Ba-da-ba. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Strength has increased by 1. Magic, I think it's magic by 1. Luck probably has increased by 1. Orpheus learn AG. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness.
Are you okay?
No.
come on!
I'm not okay.
Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
I'm back. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
I'll remember.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Bye-bye. What? I slept all those days? Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I? Have you been here long?
Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows?
Yes.
They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean? Why tell me this? No, what do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault. I was scared too.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Bye. Yo, long time no see, what's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What is it? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Geez, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's you, Kaitan. You two live in the same dorm, yet came separately today. Isn't it because you caused too many rumors again, huh? What? I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Genpei. What? Are you feeling better, Minako? Oh, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. But Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget it. Alright. Early morning. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that warps it up the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese story, not that exciting to them. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. What do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Genpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Minako, what the heck was he talking about?
Yeah.
What the heck is he talking about? Mud huts? Caves? No, elevated houses. It's no use teaching you guys if you're going to get the simplest questions wrong. Well, it'll be fine once we hit the age of katanas. Whoa, that's all I get for the wrong answer. He really doesn't care. The answer you gave was wrong. After school. Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decided to go back early. Evening. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Let's go. I can do with... yeah. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, and the chairman and an unfamiliar May student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I believe. No. Excuse me?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between? I don't know. I get it. I got it.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
Yeah.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
SEAS. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. Okay.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight then?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You join SEAS to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. The Toe Dart Eye and I'm Toe. Toe has stepped a new bound, blessed with creating personas of the full arcana. You have established the SEAS social link of the full arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the full arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are these bonds you form with people you meet. You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. Luck. clock. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
It's you again. Who are you? How do you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Are you a persona?
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
The boy disappeared. Who is this boy? The next day. Morning, Yun. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru senpai. Leave it to me. Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when senpai injury is going to heal. He said that wasn't a major injury. Early morning after school. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. That was fast. Is she going back?
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Genpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Iwatodai Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai. Why's Genpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
You continue to gossip all the way back to the dorm. After school evening. Dormitory 4th floor comment room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Genpei? Why are you here?
This is Genpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but Man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team. You can count on me.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Genpei?
Hmm? It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
And Gekukan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Bang. The dark hour.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So, this is Tartarus. You decided to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? by ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
I'm the leader.
You're in charge.
Thanks.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You betcha.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key is in your hand, is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power about the door, I don't want to know. No, jeez.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Good.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
Yes.
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
I think it's a woman.
I see. Then let's bring her out for a proper introduction.
My name is Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Really, a zombie? I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your old status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing his clock. I want to save. Let's go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Good luck. Tartarus. Go. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
Okay.
Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Okay. Treasure, medicine, fine. Watch out! I detected a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press X button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you have the advantage at the start of the battle. Alright. Where I got him.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yes, explain. Yes, please.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Though skills consume either stamina or spiritual power, they tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay, I will attack.
Can't lose to him. That one just won't die.
Please hit! That was easy!
Snuff so. Okay, keep moving. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in. So try to surprise your opponents and strike first. Where is he? If you are able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. Where is he? Okay.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Yes, please.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yeah.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. Fire.
You attacked the enemy's weak point. One more! You struck the enemy's weak
Here's
point.
our chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
What is it? It's a snuff soul. Okay. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. Where is the shadow? Where is the shadow? Oh, here. Cloud.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yes.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Yes, please.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
I got it, yep.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Okay. Fire.
A wisely chosen attack.
One more!
One more.
Attack again.
Nice! Persona!
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's
Let's
get
go.
him. Get back here, you son of a...
What is this? Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Okay. Press X button when your desired card is directly in front. Okay, what is happening? I need to press start. Whoa, now! You drew a card of the persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. Yukari's persona Low has leveled up. Okay. Genpei's persona Herms has leveled up. Wow. Alright. Opa! I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use hidden items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takeba to heal you. Press triangle button to open the menu screen. From there you can recover HP with your skills and items. You can use your friend's skills from there as well, so feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP. Attack. Oh.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this? When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you?
Yes.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Okay. You don't need to worry.
Persona!
You struck the enemy's weak point. A wisely chosen attack.
One more! Persona!
Attack again.
Awesome! Persona!
Wow.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
Shuffle time. Select the cards after they have been shuffled. Oh. You drew a card of Persona Apathy. You have welcomed Apathy into your heart. Alright. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the ground. Well, at least you gained some experience in the battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to Entrace. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members that you like them what you like them to do. But if they get too far away while you split up, you'll not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Oh, press square button to use orders to your allies. When your party members get too far away, their portrait at the bottom right of the screen will darken, and skills and items cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. I don't want to do this. Which water would you give? Split? No. Wait. What do you think you're doing? Alright, let's see. Split. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay. Oh, there he got an item. I found an access point. What do you want to do? No, let's stay here.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
I want the item. Oh, he got the item. Okay. Show me this point. What? Oh, the teleport. Good. You find the access point. Please return to the entrance. Okay. Here you go. Oh, now he gave. Okay. It seems you returned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Yeah, what's fun? No problem. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you are able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. You felt the power of your heart intensify, as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. Okay, rank up. The C social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of full arcana has grown. Just like Yukari and Genpei, you feel tired as well. You decided that it would be best to return to your room and rest. So let's return. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return to the dorm? Yes. You decided to stop exploring and return to the dorm. Morning. I didn't know that we were on the same train. But man, things have been real crazy this past couple days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you've just transferred here too. I'm alright. Oh, that's impressive. You are completely different from Genpei. On the other hand, I'm so bored that I feel like I'm going to die. Hey, is there any way I can sneak in on the fight? Maybe I could get past Mitsuru if I wear Genpei's hat. No, never mind. The consequences wouldn't be worth it.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold, new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. Hey, did you understand what she was talking about?
Of course I did. Oh, so now, what about you? No, of course I did.
Huh? Seriously? Man, you're smart.
Yeah.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Early morning, afternoon. One more class. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of this textbook. I just went over this novel in the last class. I got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspending over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, stay awake. Alright, Kenji, you'd better not to be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another easing along with your regular assignment tonight. I will expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Afternoon after school. Class has ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Oh. What do I do? Hello? Hello, you. I don't know. This is your seat. Okay, I don't know what to do. I have to explore. Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Ladies' room. Let me see. Rough top. Flower bed. No. Where are my friends? Emergency classroom 2. What is this? The corridor. Little girl. No, she's not. I don't know what to do. This is I was there. School and trace. Nurses. Enter. How can I help you? However, keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough, my eyes cannot be deceived. Now get back to class. It seems he will only see you if you are sick or tired. Okay, I will explore the school library. It's the library, but the door is locked. Is the faculty office. It wouldn't be a wise to enter without a good reason. What is this? Bulletin. This is one more. The same room. Hello, who are you? Hi there, welcome. I can buy items. Okay. Okay, let's check. Home. This is the home economics room. There's a note on the door. It appears to be a mixture of Japanese and some other language. In order for you to understand it, you need to improve your academics. You must be at least average. Okay. And this is the music room. It seems to be the room where the music club meets. There's a note that says, sorry, but the music club is no longer accepting new members. Science room. It seems to be a dark room for the photographic club. There's a note that says, sorry, but the photographic club is no longer... What is this? Art room. It seems to be a room... Sorry, but the... And this is the laboratory. Can I enter? The door is locked. Hey girl. Hey girl. What are you doing? No, she's not important. A small tree is growing here. I wonder what kind of tree it is. I came... Okay. Indoor pool. The swim team seems to be using the pool. It seems that the school only has a men's swim team. And the girls' volleyball club seems to be using the gym. Would you like to observe? Yes. Finally, I found something. Gegokan High School Gym. You watch the volleyball team. Everyone is having fun. Only this? What? The girls' technic club seems to be using the field to practice. Would you like to observe? Yes, show me the girls. Gegoku High School field. You observe the tennis team. Everyone is having fun. There's nothing to do. Okay, let's explore the school. I need to know. This is the rooftop. Emergency exit. A classroom, PA room. This is my classroom, alright. This is the PA room, it's PA room. The same class. It's Genpei. Hey Genpei. Dude, Mitsuru-senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they brought her. Let's face it, we are all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Huh. This is the class F, class E. The student council, the PA, I tried. This student is locked. There's nothing to do. The men's, the ladies. Enter. Okay. I got your mind wanders as you wash your hands. You feel like you could still become more courageous. It seems that there are people who you can become acquainted with unless your courage is high enough. Is there anywhere you can go to increase your courage? I don't know. The main lobby. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. I'll just try. No, I was there. Let's leave this school. You run into Genpei at the entrance and decide to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
Look! It's Akihiko Senpai! Wait for us!
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko Senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but... I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh, talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
The police station's at the Polonia Mall. You decide to head there with Genpei. Okay. Where is he? No, this is the town map. Alright. Polonia Town, the Port Island Station, and the dorm. Where is he? Pharmacy, Gaming Panic, Power Records. What is this? Back? Oh, the police. The Blue V. Oh, let's go to police station. This seems to be the police station. Enter.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Genpei each receive 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Ah, you can buy weapons. Oh, what's the price? Give me this. Alright. Yes. Would you like to equip the weapon you just purchased it? Yes. We have equipped the item. My money. I'm only with weapon. Let me try the armor. No, Minako. More defense. Good. I want this. And what is this? For leg. No, give me this. Alright, yes, I want. Would like to equip, yes. I wanna, I wanna buy this. Can I sell? Can I sell? No? Phew. Only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Genpei has left. I would like to sell. Ah, here's. Ah, but it's not worth it. Well, it's okay, sell. Oh, but now I have the money. What is this? Slightly recover SP. The armor. Oh, I need more. Wait. I need sell 3. What type of increase SP, increase HP, increase lucky. I want to sell this store the SP, it's expensive. Sell one, yeah. Good. Mandragora. You can spend time in various shops around town. Many shops will raise your charm, courage, or academics if they are high enough. You may meet new people. Karaoke solo. I don't want to pay. Don't be shy. Belt it out. But my money. Singing karaoke here by yourself will help you build up your courage. I'll do. We'll stay here until it gets dark. Yes. But I don't have money. Oh my god. Wait, I will return. It's an antique store. However, it seems to be closed. Okay, what is this? The pharmacy. Hello, welcome. Who are you? What do you sell? I feel like. Revive medicine. Okay. What is this? Power records. The store sell variety of music. And this, what is this? Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. The games you play here can raise your academic charm and courage, or one of your equipment persona stats. We'll stay here until it gets dark. Yes, if it's free. It's not free. It's not free. Leave. Okay. What is the Be Blue? Healing Shop Be Blue. Our special. Oh my god. We'll send you to heaven. I don't want to pay. I don't have the money. Anyone tired will feel better, and anyone alright will feel great. Your health can be improved here. Also, you can work part-time here after school or during the afternoon on Monday through Friday. It seems you can work part-time here. Monday through Friday. Will you spend your time after school here? Yes, I want to work. I need the money. Work part-time. Palomina Mall Healing Shop BBV. You're sweeted out working part-time by selling healing items. You cram information about Charmstorm in order to improve your sales page. Your academic has increased. You practice smiling in order to promote healing to others. You're chiming her. Oh, this is good. Yeah, and I have money now. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Perfect time. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the med, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You are now able to go out at night. Oh. Hey Akihiko. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary busman. But he knows about us and help us out when he can. How did you meet him? He helped me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. And you are Shuji. How Shatter came into this world is still a mystery. I used to be a researcher for Keijo Electronics. That is the primary reason why I'm the chairman of the board. And that is also what makes this dormitory such a convenient location to conduct these activities. Oh, you should also be aware that I'm unable to summon personas. However, in order to perform a research, I was taught how to enter the Dark Hour. So if you need any help, please do not hesitate to ask. Of course, I cannot be of any help. Ha 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 ha. And Mitsuru? Yes, how can I help you? Check everyone's status, go to third. Okay, talk. Those who are unable to experience the Dark Hour are transmogrified during that time. They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite enigmatic. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. Shadows feed up the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call this Apathy Syndrome. And those who suffer from this incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. Oh, Yukari is here. Hey Yukari, I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. How about you, Minato? I feel fine now. I feel tired too. Yeah, it's tough, especially for girls. I think we just have to get used to it. And here's Genpei. Hey, you know what that thing we use to summon our personas, the evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? Okay. The ladies' room. Alright guys, I will stop here. Bye bye.